Expiry-related pressure coming through, especially in the second half of the trading session. Let's talk about the September series that has been. The Nifty gained close to about 2%. The mid-caps outperformed. They were up nearly about 4% for the index. But the series, Nigel, really belonged to all the auto stocks that we all love. Eicher Motors yesterday crossed Hero MotoCorp in terms of market cap, and I'm guessing that has clearly been the biggest winner this series.
That's right, Rima. That's been a dream stock. And as you said, though the Nifty is up only around 2%. The auto sector, in fact, has gained close to around 7%. So it's clearly telling you the kind of outperformance we're seeing. That's up for you. Even the broader markets have done fairly well. Let's pull up the Nifty then. You'll see the Nifty has gained only around 2%. And the big underperformer, Rima, has been the IT stocks. Every now and then we see some trouble coming in for them. So they have, in fact, that index is down 3%.
Telecom is not listed, but I'm presuming Telecom would also come in the...
that's going to come first up in terms of the Nifty losers. But let's talk about the gainers first. Eicher Motors up there. 17% returns. Maruti as well has done quite well. And Oro Pharma, in fact, has been the big outperformer from the pharma pack. We have Reliance Industries as well. That's finally started moving. That, in fact, is up close to around 8%. And Z as well, you talk about valuations being expensive, around 37, 35 times approximately. That has given you big returns, 7% in a series when the Nifty is up only around 2%. But again, Rima's troubling us because the telecom stocks are the biggest losers. Bharti Airtel is down 7%. Idea is down close to around 14%. And Yes Bank, it's been moving around big time in the series. It's recovered close to around 4%, I think, from the recent lows. But that is still down close to around 5% for the series. But it's clearly been a market that has focused on really those broader market stocks. And just take a look at some of these winners. They've been on fire. See it, 45% in a single series. Century Textiles, it's moving 40%. You know, I remember the stock forever being at around 300, 400, 500 rupees. Now it's a 900 rupee stock, 40% in a single series. And MRF, who said a 50,000 rupee share is expensive, that's given you, in fact, a return of around 36%. It started off the series, you know, a 40,000 rupee stock or even less than that. And now it's at around 50,000 rupees. Apollo Tyres as well is up there with more than a 25% gains. PC Jewelers as well. That stock, in fact, has gained close to around 18%. And for the banking stocks, something like a Canara Bank has done fairly well, up close to around 15%. But when there are big gainers, obviously, there'll be a few losers. Not pizza time for sure. Jubilant losing close to around 20%. Rima, again, you're worrying us. Mindtree is down close to around 13%. IT stocks, they've got clobbered, I think so. And Tata Elxsi as well. I remember the stock moving briskly from 500 to 2,000. Unfortunately, in this series, it's lost close to around 7%.
Okay, thank you, Nigel, for giving us that comprehensive list of the winners and losers of the September F&O series.